on the graph, we have the picture of f of x equals 2x cubed, which is this red graph right here. And I've plotted the points 1, comma f of 1, which is the point 1, comma 2, and 1 plus h, comma f of 1 plus h, which is this point right here. And h is a slider if we go to Desmos, and I can make h smaller and smaller. And really what we're doing is evaluating this difference quotient, which represents the slope of the secant line joining this point to some other point that's very close to the starting point. As h gets smaller and smaller, this blue segment will actually approach a tangent segment to the curve at the point 1, comma 2. And as you can see, it looks like these two expressions are equivalent. Question is, how did I get from here to here? Well, I kind of like what you did right here. 2 times 1 plus h, the quantity cubed, minus 2 times 1 cubed is give me this all over h. If I factor out that 2 in the numerator, then this expression right here is a difference of cubes. And I don't know if you remember to factor a cubed minus b cubed. You can factor that into the product of a binomial, a minus b, times, I'll write that down here, a squared plus ab plus b squared. That's what I'm going to do on the next board. If I go to the next board, here's where we ended on the previous board, right here. And then I'm going to factor this in the, it's the difference of cubes. So it'll be a minus b. This is the a, 1 plus h, b is 1. So a minus b, that'll actually simplify to this h down here. Then the a squared plus ab plus b squared. That's what this is right here, the trinomial. And this trinomial simplifies into this by squaring the binomial and combine. Oh, by the way, these h's cancel out. And there is an expression for the difference quotient where you don't have h in the denominator. I really think that's what they're looking for. If I share my screen, Desmos, you can see that as this h gets closer and closer to 0, that it looks like that difference quotient might be getting closer and closer to 6. And indeed, that is actually the case. That 6 represents the slope of a tangent line to the curve at the point 1, comma 2. Okay, there you go. Hope that helped. If you have any questions, post a comment.